I don't. Oh, okay, you guys can't even hear the music. This is good. Let me go and put on Spotify then. Oh yeah, Spotify. I have the music on. Um. Well, let's open up Social Stream before I forget. Let's just do SoundCloud then. I actually think I want this one over here. Wait, I'll just reopen it. Excuse me. And put it quiet. Okay. Leave that. Let's activate source. Let's select live sources. Yeah, I really don't know how long it's going to be. I mean, I have quite a bit of energy right now, but I'm sure I'll crash in a bit. But I was like, I may as well just stream this. I'm almost sure no one's going to tune in live, but if someone watches the VOD, it's okay. It's working. Yeah, you guys won't even be able to hear the music if you're watching the VOD. Okay, let's start working on this. So what we're going to do is we're going to scan a bunch of hockey cards here. Unfortunately, all of these ones are actually in like this binder. So I'm gonna have to take them all out of this binder, which is kind of the worst part. But I want to go and test the software a little bit more. I've only done like 40 listings, I think, and honestly, I probably should clean up my Flipwise, especially now that I'm listing all these cards. Get all the comics and put it in the right purchase location. Get all these put in the right purchase location, and who knows? Maybe we'll wake up in the morning with a hockey card sale. But I mean, really, we should be able to list hundreds of these tonight. Honestly, this is probably going to be the longest part. I think I'm in these binders. I mean, I used to have them in the binder when I was a kid, but I kind of regret it now. There's going to be some duplicates, and I'm not even going to worry about making multi-quantity listings. Maybe in the future, what I'll do is I'll just search up the card name and make it into one list. It's probably just not even worth it. I mean, I like showing the quality of the card itself rather than using default images. But I mean, we're gonna run the main issue we're gonna run into with having all these cards listed is just too many listings. We're gonna hit the cap of, or yeah, I mean, we're only like 5,000 listings away from eBay's cap until I need to go to the next, it's called level. Also wanted to go and check. Do we have the coupon yet? The shipping supply coupon? I feel like we should have got that a while ago, no? See, if I were to go buy again, let me put it over here. I don't know if it's going to show credit card or what. Let's just go buy now. No, I don't. I don't have the coupon here. Oh, maybe it comes out next month. I think it comes out next month actually. We got a good stack. Probably will do these in a few different batches. If you know what I mean. Well, no. Actually, let's just do them all at once. Because then I'd have to keep making new folders. Oh, the ping went out now. Yeah, I don't think anyone's on. One other issue, well, not really issue. I want to see what I can do with ScanSnap here, with like auto rotation, because the software doesn't auto rotate. He said that's a feature he's probably gonna work on, but I mean, I had to rotate a few. I didn't have to do too many. Um,
But I should see if ScanSnap has something. I know they have something where it's like it it rotates by 90 degrees. That's not what I want. I want it to like auto orientate. And I think that when I say orientate, doesn't that that brings this up? This is what I want. I believe that is an option. Rotation is automatic. So it should tell, but it wasn't. Unless I just turned this feature on, which I probably didn't. And I'm gonna go ahead and test it, make sure that the dimensions and all that's good. I haven't done this in a long time. The scanning hockey cards. But we have so many, man. Like this binder is full. We have this entire binder, you guys. I've already started quite a bit. This is like all the past ones I've listed. I think we've listed like 200 and some hockey cards. At this point, I should take these out because these are numbered. This was the very beginning. That's what I was doing. Because I was actually just taking a photo of them when they were in the sleeve here, which is kind of convenient. But obviously, scanning them is going to be just way better quality. But yeah, taking them out is kind of a pain. I mean, this is a good stack of them here. This is a lot. And I did do another test since we made a few changes, so everything should be good. I'm not even going to do a test one, I don't think. I think we're just going to rip it. And this is a lot of them. We got two big stacks here. Let me make sure the folder, I cleared everything out here. ScanSnap is empty there. Few more. Yeah, there's lots where this came from. My dad has some that he gave to me. Well, that I'm gonna list for him, some more expensive stuff. So the thing with this software is everything just gets listed for a default price, which is what I want. We did $2.99. Now a lot of my other cards are listed for $1.99. But the extra dollar like doubles my profits, over doubles my profit. Which is so nice. And I feel like the extra dollar really doesn't make a big difference for the buyer. And because I have multiple, like I do combined shipping. So I think like the combined shipping and they might actually save the person money if I have multiple cards that they want. I don't know. We'll test it out, but I really don't think the dollar is going to make a massive difference to them. And over doubling my profits for me is insane. Because now that it doesn't take a whole lot of time, I mean, I'm kind of okay with smaller profit margins. I mean, it really doesn't take much time at all. We're gonna have a few hundred listings after this. Okay, let's stop there. Put that there for now, and look at these stacks. This is what we got. So I think what the plan is I'm not gonna I'm not gonna put them in penny sleeves right now. I'm gonna put them in penny sleeves when they sell. I'm gonna store them just like this. I think that's easier. It's also gonna save me so much time. I think that's the plan. Let's give this a go. Let's try this here. I mean, I say try this, but we've done it before. I just want to make sure that the cropping is okay. Because again, I can't remember what I did last with this. If it was postcards or if it was like cards like this. Dude, my nose. I don't even remember what it is, dude. Thought it was in options. Duplex, excellent, continuous. Oh, maybe it's here. Automatic detection. Okay. I don't think I want that. I think I wanted this. Let's try one. Let's take a look. See, so oh man. It's not a massive issue, Not a massive issue, but it is annoying to have to do that. To have to go and reorientate it. Orientate it. I think it's in here, right? Listing photos, scan, snap. Just same. Let's take a look at the quality here. Yeah, I mean it looks good. There is a scan. Oh man, is there lines on both sides now? So I have to go into the photo and I have to go like that. Oh, that sucks if there's scan or lines on both. So the reason why I'm gonna do it again, but the reason why I put it in backwards because I thought it was only scratched on the front side. Try the back, or let's try doing it like kind of the correct way, I guess. But normally, like this way was way worse. Didn't see anything. I think it's just gonna happen. Oh, and then okay, maybe this is the side that's scratched. I thought it was the other way around, but you can see there's the mark there. Ah, it really sucks that it's scratched. I'm gonna open it up and use a microfiber cloth and clean it, but I'm gonna restart. I think I am gonna do the other way though. And it's also like if the cards are like a little bit dusty. Also, when I was doing postcards, like some of them had glitter on them, and I think I caught them all, but maybe I didn't. And I don't put it through there. Yeah. Let's get to scanning here. This is way too much. Well, let's get going. Hit it already? Wrap it. Hey, okay, I definitely did too many. Definitely did too many. Yeah. There she's going. And I have it on excellent quality, so it is going to take quite a while to go through these. Like it's done 3, it's done 4. I definitely could put it on lower quality, and it wouldn't really make a difference. Especially with like eBay's compression and uploading to AWS then to eBay. That might be too much. Oh. Yeah, my sleep schedule is absolutely cooked. I haven't been going to bed till like 5 or 6 in the morning. So I got a few hours. And I had caffeine at like 1 in the morning, or it was either noon or 1. Midnight or 1. I used to like constantly feed it, like as soon as it run out, put more in, but I found it just caused more jams than just waiting. It doesn't really matter what order I'm keeping them in now, which is nice. Do this. Actually, let me think. Does it? Because I am going to separate this. This is too many to have in like one category. So basically, when I put them in the card boxes, I have these like plastic dividers. I'm going to write the SKUs. So I'm going to say this is like batch 250 to 300. And then there'll be like roughly 50 cards in there. So when I know like one sells, it's like 275. Okay, grab the stack of 50, flip through, find the one. Just because individually skewing them all would take so much time, opposed to just looking for through 50 of them when one sells. But I am thinking we should probably just do like let's. I really wanted to do them all at once, but I think that's going to be more difficult. I think it's just going to be more difficult. So I think we've overdone it already, because I mean, looking through all these is going to kind of suck. I guess that's not too bad. But I'm trying to think for like putting them in the box and putting the SKU on. I think I want to go and just scan a little bit of time instead of scanning them all, listing them all at the same time, because then the SKU numbers, it's like, okay, which one is number one, and which, because if I end up, if I scan 100, is number 2 going in the first batch or the second batch? Because I'm going to divide it into 50. So I think we just do it like this, right? So let's finish scanning now. This is good. I think this is a good amount. I mean, I have so many of these dividers. They were so cheap. I think there's like either 50 dividers or something. Let's just keep separating them as frequently as possible, because that's going to reduce the amount of time that it's going to take for me to actually find them. And I think this is over 50. I really do. Oh, not quite. Not quite 50, actually. Really? Do we get a few more in then? Yeah. Sure. Let's do it. One more batch. One more batch. Just to kind of fill up this 50. I think that might be, that should be pretty close to 50, I think. Maybe a little bit more. And then basically, yeah, all we do is upload this to AWS, like Amazon's storage. And then eBay, you make that link public, so anyone can view that photo with a link, which, I mean, I don't care if they want to see my hockey cards. Like, if that link ended up somewhere, I mean, who cares? Or if you guys clicked on it, it really doesn't make a difference. It's not like you guys can edit the photo. And yeah, eBay just looks at that. The issue is, if for whatever reason you close that AWS account, or whatever happened, that's gone. So your listings won't have any photos, which is obviously a big issue. That's another like part of the reason why I want to go ahead and divide it up into different what's called, into different folders, because if there is an issue, maybe with one folder, maybe it doesn't destroy everything. I don't know. Yeah, it's more than 50. That's okay. Like, I mean, again, I really don't think these cards are gonna sell. There's gonna be a few that sell, right? But if I have to spend a few seconds looking through for the specific character or guy, it's not that big of a deal. It's really not. So now next up, so we can go ahead and close that one. We can close the calculator. We can minimize ScanStat for now. This I will need. Closer to this. So what we do is let's boot up AWS. Did I close? I did. This one, S3. So this was the first folder that I made. So we're going to go back to hockey cards. That was a test folder. We're going to go ahead and create a new one. We're just going to say, we're going to put today's date. We're going to go 30/06/25. And then I kind of want to put like a 1 or something like that, because every batch that I do needs to have its own folder. Or I guess it could have a subfolder. Yeah, it could have a subfolder. I guess we could just do that. Yeah. Let's just do that. So we're going to go create folder. And then inside today's date, we're going to go and add a new folder. Just name it number 1. Because I'm going to upload more later today or tomorrow. But it's still going to be the 30th. So in here now, find the folder. Now, it's obviously crucial that you upload them in the correct order, right? So it looks at like, this is the front, this is the back. Upload all those. Upload. Yeah, dude, these are 2 megs each. That is insane. Rory was talking about how some of his postcards were like 250 kilobytes. Oh my god. This is like almost 10 times the size. I probably don't need to be doing it at this high of quality, but it really doesn't add up. Like, I need to be using terabytes of storage for me to even start paying anything. So it's not that big of a deal, but it's kind of useless. It takes longer to scan. This uploading process, I mean, it's not going to take that long anyways. It's already at 90%. So that doesn't really matter. I'm trying to think. I guess there's nothing else.
Like, there's not really a reason to not, I guess, you know? Other than, yeah, it's just taking a little bit longer to upload. Or no, sorry, taking a little bit longer to scan. That's kind of the biggest thing. Dude, that is almost 200 megabytes. Maybe I will decrease it. That is a lot. Wait, why was it only 116? Oh, I thought this was 118, sorry. Okay, so now what we do is we're going to go ahead and say we want the CSV folder in here. We're going to go and open up terminal. We're going to go and paste this. We're going to go and change this from test to today's date, which is 30/06/25. And then we're going to put another dash, and we're going to go number 1. Dash. No, dash. Now I can go and confirm this by just closing. Yeah. So all we do is we do hockey cards, today's date, and then 1. Now if we click this, it is going to go ahead and start making a CSV file for me. I'm going to click enter. And it's starting. So it's going to throw us any errors if there is any, but we've done, I think I listed 50 at first, and then we made a few changes, and then I did like 3 test cards. So everything should come back now. And it's going to continue my SKU system for where it left off last time. There we go. So this one's, we're going to make sure, yeah, no, it hasn't failed or anything. So this is the brand. This one's ProSet. This is the athlete, Pierre Turgeon, New York Islanders, region of manufacturer. So it couldn't find the region of manufacturer, which really doesn't matter. Era is early 90s, a franchise in New York Islanders. So the team and the franchise are really similar, but franchise is I believe it's a category requirement. So you need it to go and post in this category. But sometimes it'll do like franchises like, I can't remember, but sometimes it's not always the team for whatever reason. But wait, okay, so country, region, manufacturer, yeah, okay, time period manufactured 1991, year manufactured 1991, season is 1990 to 1991. And then let's see, what did it do for a title right there? Okay, so one thing that I did make adjustments to, and I want to see if it's going to do it. No. Okay, so it's not. So one of the things that I wanted to go and change was putting the team in the title. Right, so right here, Steve Thomas 1991 NHL Pro Set card. That's fine. I like the fact that it's Pro Set in there. I like that it's NHL. I like that it's the year, the guy's name. Only other thing that I would add would be the team. Would be the only other one. Yeah. So let me actually go and pull up the code. I don't know. I'm gonna try not to show this on stream actually, because I don't know how much. I don't want to go and show everything, obviously. Just going down to the part where it's making the title. Okay, so it's for the title, it's looking must be less than 80 characters. Include the player name. Oh, yeah. So the title must include, or must be less than 80 characters. Included the player name, year if visible, and the word card. So I'm actually gonna go and change this right now. Let's go and update it. And this part is like, you're just talking like ChatGPT. This is like a sentence that it's like writing to ChatGPT. So it's not like you need to have proper punctuation for like code and stuff like that. This is just like you're talking to it. And I'm going to say team. Yeah, literally, I just added one word to this and it should go and make a difference. So again, it's not big enough of a deal for me to go and rerun this because this does cost money. Using this does cost money. Wait, I'm just gonna make sure. Debug request. Yep. We're not getting any errors yet. No, this is good. If we go to OpenAI and we refresh here, so I already spent 22 cents on 94 listings. Can you guys see this? Oh, no, you guys can't. So we've now spent 23 cents on 112 listings. Yeah. So this is kind of like where you can manage or track the progress, kind of. But this is amazing. Even the description, so we updated it. So originally it was just right in the description, like,
comes in a penny sleeve in a rigid envelope, something like that. But I changed it, so now I literally just told it in like a normal sentence. Well, Rory did this. Where is it for the description? All we said was, for description, write a paragraph about the card contents. That's all we said. And it's like, okay, this 1991 Pro Set hockey card features, like, it went off. This is perfect. This is amazing. And this is, so basically what I was trying to do was trying to get exactly what I was doing with DeepSeek in this. And I think we achieved it. Like, if we go down to the hockey cards, like right here. So I was uploading the photos. Let's go down to when so it sucks. Like, ChatGPT is even worse. But there's like a limit on how many uploads you can file, or files you can upload, and how many like conversations you can have with it. Oh, I'm at the bottom. I'm like trying to scroll. I'm like, is it lagging? So I have to constantly reset it, and then every time I start a new conversation, I have to tell it what I'm doing. It's kind of a pain, and it also takes time, right, for it to generate this. But this is free, right? So I'm paying. But I mean, I am totally fine with paying 23 cents for 112 listings. Like, I mean, it's obviously a no-brainer for the amount of time that this saves as well. But this is exactly what it did. So it wrote the year, the year, the set, the player name, the player number. That's another thing that I can go ahead and try to add into it. Let me take a look. This is the title, right? So it's just putting the year. We can go ahead and see if it can take out the player number, right? Because when I was using DeepSeek, there was a lot of times where it would confuse. Oh yeah, you can see the green line there. Damn. Oh, and I didn't orient the photos properly. Damn. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go back and do that. Yeah. Oh, there's actually not that many that are sideways. But because I already uploaded the photos to AWS, I'm gonna have to go and change some when they get listed to eBay, I think. Yeah. So that was my mistake. So I'm supposed to, before I upload to AWS, obviously I'm supposed to go ahead and orient them. But there's like 2 that are messed up. So this is the CSV file that it's making. I'm not gonna touch it until it finishes. There's just so much information being written here. I just want to make sure that it's not failing, and it's not. Yeah, like I said, I mean, we're going to continue to make adjustments, add more information as we go, but this is an amazing start. So we already added in include the player name, year if visible. We're just gonna say team. They are on. And then I am gonna go and add a number. I think is what I'm gonna do, and then we'll do one test one, make sure it works. Player number. Invisible. Yeah. We're going to try that, and we're going to see. Because I'm not quite sure if I can just adjust this, like the prompt that we're giving to GPT, or if I need to go and add it into some of the CSV fields and stuff. Which I don't think so, because it's just generating the title. I don't think I actually have to. Check on it. Still going. It is still going. Mike Craig, 1991 NHL card. See, so it didn't realize, or didn't recognize what the set was. So it didn't recognize if it was a Topps or if it was a Pro Set, something like that, which is fine. If you don't know, don't put it in the title, right? I think pretty much all of these are like Pro Set. So that might just be like an issue with it where actually, I guess there is a few. Like that one's an Upper Deck. So maybe it just didn't see, or maybe it was one that just didn't have. Yeah, Pro Set is a lot of them. Pro Set. Yeah, but I mean, it's going pretty quick. I mean, it's going so much faster than I ever could, obviously. And like, typically when it's doing this, they're going to go do something else, right? But I want to kind of monitor it and make sure it's working. What was the other thing I was going to say? I think that's kind of it. Yeah, and then we can before we upload it to eBay, we take a look at the CSV, we take a look, make sure the title's okay, the description got uploaded. You know, if something, I guess the issue or the downside of uploading so many at a time is if there is an issue, you kind of got to redo everything. Or you just update the CSV if they're like fixed fields, right? So like if it, for whatever reason, didn't put the, I guess I don't even know. Because yeah, I think you'd have to redo most of them. Because there's fixed fields, right? So it's like the price. Well, the price is always going to be $2.99 in this case. Or the category is always going to be trading cards, right? So you have fixed values, and then you have values that it's determining, which is the title, which is the era, which is the athlete name, which is the team. Like all of these things, it is determining. GPT is determining, right? So it doesn't look at any of the fixed values which I'm giving it. It's just at the end when it's making the CSV file, it's like, okay, all of them are this, or all of them are trading cards, all of them are ungraded, all of them are $2.99, stuff like that. This is the stuff that it's generating. But we can keep updating this. We were at 23 cents. What are we at now? 25. So I mean, dude, you're gonna have a tough time. That's 150 listings already. You're gonna have a tough time spending $1 a day. You're gonna have a tough time, and I'm gonna run out of inventory before I start hitting $1 a day. Without a doubt. So my daily budget of $120 a month. Yeah, I am. I'm not gonna hit that. I'm pretty confident about that. Yeah, I should have rotated the images, but that's okay. Minor mistake, minor mistake. I'm trying to think, is there anything else that I really want to change? Right there. Oh, I guess that's the same as the Team Heart for Whalers. So that was one thing that I didn't want to go and add was the fixed value of NHL, because it's not always NHL players. And I just don't think it has the capacity to figure that out. I mean, just looking at it, you don't really know what, like, oh, I guess you might be able to know if they're NHL or if they're in WHL or AHL, something like that, but I just don't think it really adds that much. Like, I mean, it's already putting NHL Pro Card or NHL Pro Set, you know what I mean? Like, it is already determining that. If it sees NHL, it'll put that in there. But I don't want to make that a fixed value. Oh, it's done. Holy shit. Okay, so how many did we just... Oh, yeah, we did... Was it like 60 we just did? So let's take a look at this CSV file. It outputted here. Oh yeah, obviously we're gonna Excel. Let's see. Oh, dude, no, wait. Do I actually have to have Excel to do this? I don't think so. I was told I wasn't, or I didn't. Oh, I just have to sign in. I can sign in. That's good. I wonder if it's actually gonna make me pay. Good luck remembering what my password is. Yo, wait. Give me one try. Oh, wait. Gotcha. That's what it is. It's like the best part of the mix. Oh, we still got 15 minutes left. Normally, the best parts are at the very end. Oh, dude, wait, what? There it is. I think. It didn't even ask me for a password. Oh my god, wait, no. So I literally can't use it without paying. Okay, close Excel, I guess. We'll just keep using the web browser. Oh my god, I almost like the passwords. We'll just keep using the web browser, that's okay. Or I was using Google Sheets actually before, not Excel even.
So technically, like, if you're that confident in the program, you don't even need to do this, right? This is just me double checking, making sure everything's good. See, so my SKU number started at number 280, which I think is the right one, I believe. I can't remember if it's supposed to start at 281 or 280. Start price is 299, and like, let's just say there was something wrong with it, or the price. Go and edit it here. Like, any of the fixed values are really easy to go and edit, but something like the description isn't, right? All these descriptions are different. Lots of them start with this hockey card features, but they're different names, they're different people, stuff like that. Right, so yeah, we have 59 cards. Dispatch time, I do have it set. That's one thing I wanted to go and check. Let's use ChatGPT here. Okay. I am uploading CSV of eBay listings. Is the max dispatch time it is, let's just say, is a max dispatch time of one business day, or is that the same day? Because I don't know if 0 is the same day. Within one business day. Ooh. Oh, no. Okay, so next business day dispatch. That's what I want. So buyer pays on Monday. You must ship Monday. You must ship. Yeah, that's what I want. That's what I thought it was. I thought 1 was one business day and 0 was same. Shipping profile is going to be trading cards. That's my shipping profile that I have. This is my return policy. This is my payment policy. That's the postal code, package length. The brand publisher is going to be a little bit different. NHL Pro Set. It's all kind of the same thing, right? Player athlete. This was one that I changed that I'm super, super happy with. Country region. It's, yeah. This one's like not that important. I don't really care if it's getting the, what is that, country / region of manufacturer. No, I thought that was where the player was, but it doesn't even matter. And this one probably isn't Czechoslovakia. Like, I probably could even just remove that category. Franchises, again, is kind of another weird one, where it's like, it doesn't matter. Time period, hockey card, I made this a fixed variable, so type is always hockey card, sport is always ice hockey. Your manufacturer is going to be different for each one. Most of them are 91 in this batch that I scanned, but there are some 2009s, or 2009, I guess, in there. Team, so the way they were organized in the book was by team, for the most part. So mostly New York Islanders, Boston Bruins, Minnesota, and then there's also season. Everything looks great here. So now the true test is uploading to eBay. And then I will go back. I will try to figure out which ones had the flipped images, and then I'll go on eBay, revise the listing, fixed image. I think I can do it that way. I shouldn't. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely should be able to do it that way. If I can't, I'm not sure how I'm going to get around that. Let's open eBay back up. Then we're going to go to reports, upload. We already have the template. These are the ones that we were just testing out. So it took like 5 tests to get it figured out. But I think we already have it now. So I'm going to go to not Comic Scans, but ScanSnap. And we didn't have to make any adjustments to this one. This one was good. So it's going to show as processing here at the top. In process. Now let's cross our fingers. We shouldn't get any errors. I mean, I didn't notice anything. One failed. Okay, let's take a look and see. Let's download the results. Let's see why one of them failed. Bro, no. Just do this. Yeah. Okay, let's throw it back in here. Let's take a look. Okay, so this is one that we thought we fixed, but we guess we didn't. Error features values. Okay, no more than 65 characters. We did limit that, so I don't know why this was an exception. But the nice thing is, if one fails like this, it didn't mess up everything, right? So all I have to do is, so 20 is the only one that's messed up. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go like this. Right, let's just confirm it is number 20. And we're just going to go delete rows. Wait, what just happened? Wait, let's go back. So it's the one with Joe. And let's just confirm, actually, before we start messing with stuff. Number 20. And it should be features. Wait, where did features just go? Dude, what is going on? So let's go and expand this tab here. And 20 does look a little long, right? So like if we just throw this into a character counter, just so we can make sure that this is the issue. I spelled that so wrong. All right, so that's 74 characters. So that did exceed the limit. Again, we'll have to go and double check the code and kind of see why that happened. Okay, so I don't think we limited that one, or maybe we need to reword it. But I see here, so for the title, we said it can't be longer than 80 characters. But I know somewhere we put can't be more than 54, I think we said. Because we're like, dude, we never need item like features longer than that. Like it kept rambling. I'm just trying to find that part of the code. Yeah, I might have to write that down because I can't remember where we said it was more than 54, and maybe we didn't put that in my code. Maybe that was only in his, because he was editing and I was editing at the same time. Maybe we didn't. Oh, look at that. C fields must be. Oh, but this isn't a C field. I don't think featured. Okay, we may have our issue. No. Features is. This is in the description. Did I copy his description or not? I might not have, actually. Yeah. C fields must be yeah. Must be no, I think that must be less than or greater too. No. Yeah. Okay, sorry. It must be equal to or less than 54 characters. So, I don't know. That this might have just been a one-off. It was one of what? 59? Just writing it down. Okay. Yeah, so for this one, we're going to go ahead and I'm not sure exactly why it's having that issue, but all we're going to do is we're just going to go like this. But 50, what was it? 50, some of them passed, right? So 57 of them completed, one did not. So the way we fix this is by doing, let's just make sure I don't delete column number 20. I mean, that's obviously what we don't want to do because that one never got uploaded. So what we're going to do is we're going to go and delete all those rows. 20 is the one we want. No. You guys can't tell. This is like my first time using Excel. There we go. Delete rows. Okay, and then we can delete those two. Then I'll just make sure that those are the right ones, or this is the right one. What's the guy's name? Joe Ricky. Oh, is it gonna show me in here even which one it is? Number 298. Interesting. I don't know. Oh yeah, 298 right there. Okay. So we're just gonna go like this. We're gonna go download into a CSV. Perfect. Let's open up where that one is. That's 3:17 in the morning. Now we just go back to eBay. We're gonna go upload template, choose file. We're gonna go like this. Make sure that I'm choosing not that one. I think it goes into my downloads. The one at 3:17. So it should just be one listing. Right. So I don't know if I can go and fix, or I don't know how to fix that one yet. So if we run into that issue again, then so be it. But let's make sure that this one gets posted without any issues. And it did. So, and now, because it was kind of my mistake, I'm going to go through and make sure all of the photos, so this one isn't, right? So I just want to make sure all the photos are properly orientated. I think I can change the orientation. I should be able to in here and not perfect. So obviously you wouldn't typically have to do this, but I kind of messed it up. So again, so now next time when we go and scan them, I told it to go and add the team in the title. And wait. Oh, okay. Sorry. Wait. Title description. Okay. This may not work. I don't know if I have to put it in the CSV field first. I really don't know. I think I do. Because it's like, what am I referencing? But it's not code. I'm just typing to GPT. No, I don't think I do. Yeah, I don't have to. Okay, so we're just gonna keep it. So it filled out the player name. It filled out the season. This is the features that don't really matter. It did fill the team here. So this is what I want to do. It filled out the team. It already knows the team. Let's go ahead and put that in the item title as well. And then I also said, if visible, go ahead and add in the player number. The issue was lots of time DeepSeek was thinking this is the player number. Right? And I honestly, I don't even think it's worth the risk. Because there were so many times where I thought this was the player number. But really, you have to look, or I guess you can see it on some of the front ones. But like if I'm looking at this, it doesn't show the player number anywhere besides on his jersey. Right, so if I look at the back of this, no, it says number 433. That's not his player number. So I don't think it's even worth the risk. Let's just go ahead and leave player number out. Because I would hate for it to say his player number is 422. No information is better than bad information. Year, player number. Remove. So it says title must be less than or equal to 80 characters. Include the player name, year if visible, the team they're on, and the word card. Right? So what does it say? Player name, year, team they're on, card. Also, could do like tops or pro set, upper deck in this case. So what is that one called again? I think it's called set. I don't think it really knows that. You know what I mean? I don't think if it really knows that. So whatever. For this one, we can go and do this. Uploaded that properly. Oh no. I did do it the wrong way. GPT gave me the wrong information. It's not supposed to be poor. It's supposed to be excellent. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I wanted it to be this. I went the wrong way. GPT gave me the wrong information. What a shocker. Hey, ChatGPT isn't always right. But I thought something like this where it's like you just read a document online. It would be more accurate. I gotta find out where that is. The CSV, yeah. So I put it as 400,013 is what I put it as. But I mean, if we scroll up, it shows it right here. So maybe I can click on a link here. Yeah, so 4,011 means graded. 4,012 means near mid or better. This is the one that I did. I did excellent. And I ended up getting poor, which isn't even an option here. So maybe it's thinking... Let's just see if it'll find me a link. Because yeah, this is wrong. I will go ahead and update all the listings. This is right. So no, I think Rory was right the first time, and then it just gave me the wrong answer. Yeah. Okay. No. I think Rory's right, but I thought 11 was very good. I can't remember where we had it on before, but let's just do that. Oh no! I bet you it was 12. I think it was 12 because I said yeah. Let's go one more up, and that'll be excellent. But we went into one in the wrong direction. I think this is good. So I went ahead and saved that. Price was there, shipping was there. It put all that in, and we can just go and revise it. So I will go through and do a few things here. Oh. Oh, wait. So do I just have to do this? I can rotate them. Can I rotate them on AWS? And it doesn't even tell me like what photo this is. Oh no. I guess what I can do is I can go in here. So let's do this. Okay, so let's just go back. Let's make sure it's still okay. So that one is still crooked, which is what I want. Oh, I think I changed it on here though. No. So it should be number like 110. Again, this you wouldn't have to do this, but I was being dumb and I didn't rotate all the images. Let's see. I mean, let's just make sure this is the photo it is. That's annoying. Oh, so I can read and write on it. Okay, well, that's what I want. But how? Well, I might just leave this for now. And then I'll see what the easiest way to do it is. You know, if a few of them are sideways, not too concerned. I think there's two. So I'm not going to stop and do this. I'll write that down, though. Rotate photos. That's
are already uploaded. Okay. Okay, let's do the next ones. Oh, no. Okay, so let's also do this. All of these. Right? Because, oh, this is only 50, so we can do... oh, no, there's only like 53, right? So let's go all of these. And we're going to have to change the condition for all of them, obviously. So we're going to go edit selected. I think this is one that I can bulk edit. If it isn't, I'm just going to leave it. Because someone looking at the photo can obviously tell that it is not in poor condition. Okay. Ungraded. And we're just going to say excellent. Perfect. Glad this is one that I can bulk edit. But I mean, this is just a learning process, right? So once we have, once I remember to go and rotate the photos, or once I get ScanSnap to properly auto-orientate the photos, that'll be fine. And the condition thing, it's like, now that I updated the code, I mean, it's not going to do it again. Okay, so we want ones that are like 5 a.m. Oh yeah, it's 5 a.m. their time. I'm like, God damn, it's that late. Right there. This is the first one. These are the ones we messed up. See, that was a pretty easy fix. Not gonna lie. Yeah, select all. We're gonna go condition. Change to ungraded. Excellent. Wait, are you guys even listening to music? Oh, I thought that was the pause button. So the only other issue that I can think we might run into tonight is the character count. And I'm not entirely sure why that one isn't working. Because the code is just C fields, which are like category specific fields, cannot be greater than 54 characters. And the features are a C feature, or a C whatever. Like a C category. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna spend too much time on that because that'll be like probably an easy fix for Rory tomorrow. Let's. Oh, that's shipping cost. I was looking at price. Yeah. Okay, let's get the next batch scanned here. So what we're gonna do? These are ones that are already listed, so we're gonna go ahead and put one of these. And because I had the last one in here, let me take a look. So the last one was number 280. So we're going to start, obviously, at 281. Ooh, wait, I think I did mess up in one of these. Yeah. Okay. Not a big issue. Not a big issue. It was just one. I put the wrong SKU in when it started. Yeah, not a big deal. So we're just gonna say number 281, and now we need to figure out what the last one was. And the really easy way is looking at the code, number 338. There we go. So now I'm gonna go and put these in the big box. I'll even bring it over here. My big box of cards. So I have pretty much all Pokemon cards. You guys can't even see it at all. Not a big deal. But this is all the hockey cards. So it starts off like this. So like this first batch here, I'm looking at the tab. Okay, I know this is number 237 to 280. Okay, well now this batch is 281 to 338. And then I'm just going to continue going. And then all of these Pokemon cards are probably going to be listed as well. Not quite sure how I want to do it because there's going to be so many duplicates in here, like an absurd amount. The hockey cards, there might be like 5 of each, but I've already listed like 30 duplicates. So I know there's going to be so much more in here. Because these are like, in the last 4 years, just a stupid amount of commons. Like, just in this hand, bro, I've already seen 2, 4... Like, I've already seen 4 of one card. You know what I mean? There's so many duplicates. So, I don't know if I want to go and make a new listing for each and every TCG or, like, Pokemon card, but I don't know how I would get around that. With hockey cards, I know there's, like, very few duplicates. Let's get the next batch going. I'm going to put this back over there. Okay, and let's start scanning. Now, this batch might be a little more than 50, maybe quite a bit more than 50, but I think we're just going to send it. We're just going to send it. And that one did have some artifacts, so I am going to scan it the other way now and see if that's maybe a little bit better. Let's make sure ScanSnap is good to go. It's open. Sure is. But this is it, man. This is pretty easy compared to doing everything manually yourself. I mean, dude, I couldn't imagine how long it would take me to get all these listed. Like days. I think like the fastest I listed what was it? It was FTCs, I think. It was either FTCs or postcards. I think I did like 130 in like 4 hours or something. And if I was scanning while it was like uploading while I was running the code, I would have had probably 200-300 done. I mean, it's been an hour, and I think you can probably get 100 done in an hour, to be honest. Especially if you scanned 100, then did 100 at a time, like bulk uploading. But I kind of want groups of 50, you know? Just because it's going to make it so much easier for me to find them. It's like, just so we're making sure that everything is, or so we're not like doing way more than 50 at a time. Let's just click finish scanning. Oh yeah, now, because all of these are uploaded to Amazon, we can delete every single one of them. So I'm actually going to in this folder here. We just, whoa. No. Over here, ScanSnap, we're going to go here, and even the CSV, like I want to delete everything. Boom. Now we're going to go save. We'll keep an eye on how many we have in here. I wonder if it matters that now it's back to front. Oh, what we can do here is actually just go like this, right? We could just sort by descending. Yeah. And then this is obviously the same guy. Am I seeing any scan lines? No, don't think so. And so far, I think all of these ones are, you know, top up, which is good. Yeah, so a few things that I'm probably going to change. Like starting tomorrow, I'm probably going to go and decrease the quality because, I mean, 2 megabyte per photo is crazy. That is way too much. Way more than what it needs to be. Might try to find a way to scan hundreds at a time, but only upload. I guess, yeah, why am I being dumb? I literally could just scan hundreds, and then only upload 50 at a time, or I guess 100 scans to a folder at a time. And then just find that card in the stack, take that pile off, put it in the box. So we could make it work for sure. Because it would be way more convenient for me to just stand up here, get 100 scanned, and then let the program run a ton. Instead of me making changes and stuff like that. Obviously, it's a little bit riskier because if there is an issue, then you have multiple that are going to have that issue, but Continue scanning. So like that one, we're gonna go and flip before we go and upload to AWS. Just remember to do that. Let's not forget about that. And some Chicago Blackhawks in here. Okay, some older stuff still. Like this is probably 88. 88 to 91. And I don't think I'm going to go and use this software for comics, at least not yet. Because if we're being honest, continue. If we're being honest, the longest part is scanning and price matching. And those are two things that it can't do. It can't scan itself. So it filling in the item specifics and making me a title is like the quickest thing. Quickest process, right? No. That kind of sucks. Because now it'll like redo it. Actually, no, I think I got the right one. Continue scanning, because this is the one that jammed, I guess. So it's still going to save this one, it should. This is probably going to be more than 50, so I could stop it right now. I think I'm going to stop right now. We'll see. Yeah, it's definitely 50, because there's already 33 that have been scanned, plus these ones, it'll be pretty close to 50. So we're going to click Finish. Save. 104, almost exactly. 52. Yeah. So now that we got these, we're going to go through. Let me change the... Oh, boy. No. Let's reorganize this. Date created. Oh. So it's fine when I do date created, but not... Wait. But why is it doing this? I don't understand. Why is it back? Why is it starting with the back and ending with the back? And then when I go and do... Okay, so it's definitely just out of order. It's gotta just be out of order. Because then when I do ascending, it starts with the back and it ends with the front. But again, I just don't know. I'm assuming I can start with the back. It shouldn't make a difference. But I think it will. How does it know which one's the front end to make that the star photo? Let's test it. Let's test it. Let's go ahead and pull it up right now. We are going to go ahead and put this in the test folder. That's why we got a test folder. So we're going to go back to hockey cards. We're going to go into test. These can be deleted. Yes, these can be deleted. That's fine. Because these ones didn't ever get uploaded. These were strictly used for testing, and that's what I want this folder to be. Okay, so there's nothing in the folder now. We're going to go and upload this front to back. And I'm going to upload it, then if it works or if it doesn't, I'm going to delete it anyways. So we're going to go like this. We're going to, oh, wait, upload. We're just testing some of them. This is a test stream. Make public, close. Now that they're public, we can go ahead and boot this up. We're just going to go like this. We're going to go open in terminal. Now we're going to go and copy this, and we're going to copy test. Boom. So now it's going to run the entire program only with that one. Only with that one card. And I'm going to upload that to eBay, and I just want to make sure. This is also a good test for the title and stuff, too. Because we wanted it to say the team name. Boom. Hartford Whalers. Look at that. That's exactly what I wanted. Now let's just make sure that should be correct.
It is. Okay. So let's now take that CSV. We're going to go ahead and just upload it here. We don't even need to, but I just want to go ahead and make sure that it's correct. But again, this is kind of unnecessary. Look at that. So this is card number 338 because the last one ended in 337. I want to say this is also going to double check the that number, which is good. Trading cards. I mean, nothing else should have messed up. We didn't change anything else. All we did was put another item specific in the title. And I want to go and see if it's going to upload back to front or front to back. Right? Because that's going to depend on, you know, how I scan them. Upload. Choose file. I want the one in this folder. Scan snap. This one. I think it's gonna, the main photo is gonna be the back. That's what I think. I don't think it knows which one is the front and which one's back. Well, good news is that it uploaded no problem. But that's what I thought. That is what I thought was gonna happen. Which is okay. We're gonna go ahead and delete that. That's not what we want. That's not what we want. Okay, so the order that I upload them is important. So for this, we're gonna go ahead and just delete this. We don't need these anymore. We're not gonna be in the test anymore. We're gonna go back to today's date, the 30th. We will make another folder, but I need to go and make some adjustments, right? We can go and delete the CSV. Oh, you know why it's probably happening is because starts with the back, ends with the front. I'm just being dumb. There was 5 rows, so odd number. Right? If we go... No, it's still... Wait. No, it's still not working. And it's not uploading in the correct order, or like showing here in the correct order. Wait, these are all backs, these are all fronts, these are all backs. Wait, oh, there's an issue like here. They're like, one of these not... Oh. Or am I the dummy and did I just... No, I definitely did not just start uploading or putting them in the wrong direction. I think this is... No, that's not the card. I really don't know what to say. But they need to be in the correct order before I upload them. They could go by name. But again, they're in the wrong direction. Descending. Boom. That's good. That's good. So now we're just going to go through. We're going to go ahead and rotate them. We are getting a few lines, so maybe it is going to be just unavoidable. The scanner has some lines on them, which I'm not going to be super picky on. And obviously, I'm going to go and try to scan it the best I can without it. But if this is the most work that I have to do for a few hundred listings, I am happy. Yo. And this is also, yeah, I'm probably just going to start scanning it the way that I was doing before. Probably will. Yeah, see, so there's some duplicates there, but make another listing. Not a big deal. If someone goes ahead and searches up the player, like in my store, I mean, all of them are going to come up. It's not like they only come up if you have a multi-quantity listing. Multi-quantity listings are also kind of a pain in the butt. Like, if someone cancels an order, you have to go and add that quantity back. It doesn't add it. Obviously, both have their issues, and this is going to cost me more money to do it this way because I'm, ultimately having more listings. But all of those look good. I cropped those properly. So now in here, I'm going to go ahead and create a new folder, and I'm just going to name this number 2. This is the second one for the day. We're going to go like this. We're going to go and drag them all. Again, making sure that they are in the correct front to back. Upload them. And then click upload. Yeah, again, another 150 megs is crazy. That's too much. We do not need it in this good of condition or quality. It's a little unnecessary. What are we at? What is the damage here for today so far? 36 cents for 150 new listings. I'll take it. I will take it. And earlier today, like, dude, this one's been uploaded for no time and it's already got 2 views. And I don't even think that one wasn't even me. Like, these cards are kind of getting views, which is cool. 2 views in that one, 3 views in that one, 2. Which is cool. I mean, obviously views are not sales, but it's cool to see. Okay, upload successful. Go like this. We're going to select all the ones in the folder. We're going to go make public. Make public. Close. There we go. So now we are going to go and open or close that. We're going to go ahead and just right click anywhere in this folder. So it goes ahead and creates a CSV in here for us. If we wanted it somewhere else, we could. But this one is not test anymore. So what we're going to do is we're going to go the date, which is 30/06/25. We're going to do another slash. We're going to go number 2. We're going to put another slash. Boom. Let the magic go. And now that we fixed the title, this is going to be even better. So while this is going, let's make sure that it does the first one. We'll go ahead and look at that. What is the title here? There we go. So yeah, the Hadford Whales. That was the one that it already did. Let's go ahead and put it in the box. So that one ended at 338. So this is going to be 339. Okay, 339, and we'll see how far it gets. I'm gonna go ahead and start taking more out actually, because these are done. I'm gonna put this over here for now, because we're not like done with those yet. But this is also not enough. Oh yeah, so I'm gonna wait till that finishes. I don't want to go and mess it up. Just in case it is messed up and I need to redo the photos or re-upload the. Well, the photos aren't messed up. I don't know. I just don't want to go and remove them yet. But we'll start scanning more. I just need more cards because this isn't a full 50. Let's grab this. Let's start taking these out. This is a perfect time to do it, obviously, when we're just waiting for those to get uploaded. Right? It's like, what was this title here? Hartford Whalers again. Okay. Yo, we're getting a lot of these Hartford Whalers. Yo, every single one so far? Oh no, this was. Wait, this one was 2? It was every. Oh yeah, literally every single one at the beginning. I forget. Yeah, I literally said that I sorted by team. And most of these are Mark. Oh no, they are different names. So that one's Mark. That one's Rob. Yeah, okay. It is working. They're the same team. Michael Pickard. There we go. Okay, let's keep removing.
Yeah, I think the only issue that we could run into would be a too long of features, right? Having a list that's more than 50 or more than 70 characters, I think it is, or 65, which I should be able to get fixed tomorrow. Get a decent stack here. Obviously, it doesn't matter if it's exactly 50 or not. Just don't want too little in a category where I'm blowing through these plastic dividers, but also don't want too much where it's taking me way too long to find the card that's sold. And a lot of these, like, these are sorted by player too. So like there's 2 Mike Gardners in a row, Tile Domi, or Ty Domi. So this is probably 50. Close enough, if not. Okay, so without messing up that other one, we're gonna go ahead and create a new folder in here. Just seems like the easier way to do it. Let's just call it temp. And let's start scanning. So I'm gonna do it the other way, so it scans the front first and then the back. Let's make sure. I think if I face their face like towards the back, then it does it in this correct order. Just make sure. Yeah. Okay. Wait. So if we go finish, we just put it in temp. Yeah. Perfect. Yeah. Because I want it to be. I guess it doesn't matter which way it's facing. No, it doesn't. This might be a little too much. We'll see though. Look at this. It's making my listings. I'm scanning. We don't have to number each one individually. I'm not bagging them until they sell. This is good. This is what we want. Definitely put too many in that time. It's slightly too thick. Then when it starts too thick, you got to keep feeding it. Not sure why. Boom. That stack is done. How many was that? 30. Oh no, only 19 sheets. Yeah, we got 2 more stacks left. It should be pretty close. Try to do less this time. Sun's gonna be coming up soon. It's been rising at like 5 in the morning. Right when I'm like winding down, it's like, oh, sun's up. Get 1 more stack. That's only 28. I think we're gonna be on the lighter side, but that's okay with me. Probably end up being like 40 or something. Yeah, I might try to find a different way so we don't need to make as many folders, but I really don't think it's a big deal having multiple folders in AWS. It doesn't make a difference. Could grab a few more cards, I guess. No, we're just gonna leave it. That'll be close enough. Close enough. Some are gonna have more, some are gonna have less. That's like 42. Plus the one that already got scanned. Save into temp. Start front and back. Okay, now we're literally just waiting for this to finish up. Which is not bad. Oh, yeah, let's go and start flipping these. That's what we can do now. Yeah, so now it's on the back. That is, I don't know. I mean, you're not going to win. The thing is scratched that's scratched. Not a big deal. Yeah. It's not like someone's not going to buy it or they're not going to realize that there's not a yellow line on the card. Oh, most of these are good. What's going on? There's sometimes where it's like auto flipping as soon as I go to it. Like Windows was. Here's where it started messing up. Flyers one's my team. These are some upper deck ones. Perfect. I think that's it. And what was there, like 4 there that were kind of messed up? Those are good. Look, and then this one's finished. Okay. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go look at this CSV file here. Let's make sure everything looks tidy. There's really nothing that's going to be wrong here. There shouldn't be. I mean, the last batch worked. I guess the only thing could be the features. I can tell you right now that one's too long. So yeah, we'll get that fixed for next time. Let's just do that. This one should be fine. I mean, let's start in a character counter. But this one looks fine. 58 is fine. I think the max is like, we said don't use more than 64 or 54, but you can use more than 54. And that's like the longest one. I guess we can go ahead and remove this a little bit. I just don't want to go ahead and upload multiple times, right? Obviously, if I don't have to. So we can delete that. We need to save this one because we made changes. Too loud. A little too loud for 4 in the morning. Did I click file download already? I feel like I did. I definitely did. Okay. There we go. So now we're going to pop over to eBay. We're going to go to uploads. And now this one should go without any errors. Just make sure we're choosing the correct one here in downloads, not that one, because we made changes. And let's see, it should be another, what is it? 53 cards. And just like that, it is done. Ooh, dang it. It's kind of messing up the SKU number. It's not a massive deal, but I wanted to go hockey 0372, and I may even go 00372. Not that it's the biggest deal. Like, obviously, when you're finding the card, it's not a big deal, but when you're sorting. So if you were to go and sort like this, number 1 would show up first. And then after you hit like 999 and you started doing, how do I explain this? 0, 1 is less than 1, right? So if you're sorting and all of yours are, I guess it doesn't matter if, no, I don't think it matters. I think I'm, oh no! All of these are back. The back first. Yo, why did that happen? Was I really doing it the other way around? No. Like honestly, the easiest thing maybe to just delete them all, because I'm not gonna go through and edit all 51. And there's no way that's like a bulk edit. Swap the photos. Let's even see if I can edit that. Because if I can, maybe I will. But I guess I'm just trying to think now. Like, how did I upload that one wrong? It's gonna take so long to do. How did I mess that up? And let's just see if this is easier in bulk. Like, I don't think I can tell it to swap the. But yeah, I don't think I can just drag the photos or anything, right? Oh, amazing. So we're gonna go X. We're gonna go back. We're just gonna select them all. And this is like all 50. 53 technically, right? We're just gonna go like this. We're gonna go edit selected. Okay, yeah. Continue. Kind of a bummer. Again, another issue on my side. Did I upload them in the wrong order? Why am I second guessing myself? Because I swear I did front to back. And I'm just making sure these are the same players. Right, it's not like it was uploading. Oh, wait, maybe. Let's just keep going until we don't get a duplicate. No. Keith Brown. Oh, that would have been a nightmare. That would have been a restart. I'm trying to think. Because I'm almost positive I did front to back. I know I scanned it that way, and I'm pretty sure I uploaded it because I went left to right, obviously. Interesting. Like, it's not a big deal that I have to go and do this, but I want to fix it for the next time, right? So then when I do these next 45, I don't have to do this again. Do that. Or we're just gonna do it again, and if I have to do it, then I do. But at least I'll hopefully learn, or hopefully next time it works. Right? I'm gonna do the opposite. I'm gonna upload it back to front, which again makes 0 sense. No. I'm gonna do the way I just did. I think the way I just did. Right? I'm gonna do the front, then the back. Yeah. Just makes no sense. But if I have to do this for the first few 50, it's definitely not the end of the world. Pretty quick. I'm so glad I figured out you could do it in bulk. Like I was pretty sure there wasn't like a swap photo 1 and 2 bulk edit, but this is quick. Typically, like doing this is way faster in editing each individual listing. Like, I mean, just being able to go and do this, like each one of these text boxes are interactable without having to go into the listing. Which is, if you're looking at your active listings, you have to go into each listing to be able to change anything. So doing this is a massive time saver. Editing the title you can do without going into the listing. So doing these bulk edits is definitely worth it. Boom. Didn't take as long as I thought. Oh, this one's. I was clicking save and X. I don't know why. Wait, I missed a few. The next one. My eyes are starting to burn. We are gonna call it wraps here. Once we get this last batch scanned. That'll be like what, 200 listings in an hour and a half stream? Maybe it'll be 2 hours by the time we finish. I mean, I'll fucking take it, dude. And it's just gonna get quicker. Like, obviously, I don't want to be doing this every single time. Yeah. Oh, I thought that was it. Dang it. One last one. There we go. Okay. 7 close. That's it. Scroll. Looks good. Submit, and then we have like 3 other ones that ended up on the second page. That'll also go ahead and get here. Oh, this one too. Yeah, I'll go into this one just for this. Oh shoot, I should have checked to make sure it was excellent condition. Let's just click on this one. Ungraded, excellent condition. Perfect. So our numbers did indeed work. Let's make sure all of these should be fine. Change those. Let's go to the second page. It should be like 4 or something, or 3, 2. Obviously that one we can't change yet. It's just it's selected. Okay, again, I'm just wait, is this the same player? Yeah. Sorry. I made panic there. Because that would be a big mess up if the front was not the back card. Okay. Submit. That is done. We're going to go and put this in the box because this is done now. Right, I got to figure out what the last one was. Stick. Because I got to write that on the back of this card. I never did that. And I don't think this is what I want to do. Because this isn't going to have the highest one first. Because they're uploading in weird orders, right? Yeah, this isn't what I want to do. Yeah, no. Let's go. The way I was doing it before was kind of annoying. I was going like this. Control F here. And I was going like this. And I was going. This is the new stack. I do not want to get those mixed up. Let's going like 371. No matches. Okay, let's go like 360. Wait, yo, what? Did we not? No. What? What is going on? Something's not working. Wait. Is this the second page? Is that why this is not making sense? This is the second page. Oh my god. I thought the skew was all messed up. But I don't think it is. Oh yeah, wait. Actually, the quick way to do it was to go into the code. 391 is what it should have ended on. Oof, man, I had a bit of a heart attack. So it's 391 on the next page. Okay. Or maybe that's what it's gonna start the next one as, right there. So 390 is the last one, and that's the card that I see up here. So we're gonna write on the back here 390, or on this card. Oh, pen start working. So that's 333 to 390. This is the last batch that we're going to do tonight. So let's go. What is the first step here? Well, first up, we're going to go and delete all of this because we don't need this anymore. I got to revert that because the temp folder was in there. Why is it loading? There. That could have been bad. Could have been dumb. We're gonna leave it like this, right? Now we're gonna go back into AWS, and we're again gonna go and make a new folder. I don't think it matters how many folders I have in here. Go to number 3. And now, let's just do the test with the first ones here. If I go like this, which one is it uploading in what order? Yeah, it's doing 1 and then 2. So just so you guys can see, I did it in that order, excluding this one. Actually, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go and delete these, just so we can start fresh here, right? So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and then instead of doing Control A, because I want to make sure they're going in the right order, I'm just gonna hold so it goes from left to right. We're gonna drag and upload. Ideally, I don't want to have to do that again. Ideally. Let's see. When does AWS start charging me? I want to see how much, I don't even think I put my credit card on here. Oh yeah, okay, so it's 2 cents per gigabyte per month. So if I store half a gig for a month, it'd be a penny. Yeah. So at most it'd be like 2 cents a month. How much should it be if I had a terabyte? So if I had a terabyte, it'd be $23 a month. That's a lot of money. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna hit a terabyte because that would require what, like 100,000 scans? Because they're each like, well, some of them are 2 megs, man. Like even if we just did in the middle, we did 1.5. Like, so if we had 1.5, how much if we had 10,000 divided by 1,000? It's only 15 gigs. So if we had 10,000 scans, it's only 15 gigabytes of storage. Yeah, that's like 1 million photos then, right? If I'm doing my math right, 1 million photos is a terabyte, or maybe 10 million. How much is 15 gigabytes? It'd be like $2 a month. Wait, no, it'd be 30 cents. So if I had 10,000 photos, it's 30 cents a month. Yeah. Okay, never mind. We do not have to worry about storage, even at this size. So we're gonna close. We're gonna go like this. We're gonna go select all. We're gonna go actions, make public. Scroll to the bottom, make public. Really don't have to worry about size, which is what he told me, but I just don't want to confirm. So again, so it's going 0, 1, 0, 2, and it's uploading in that order. This is messing up. No. Because this is the back. I think all the photos are fucked. I just exited out. What am I doing? To go back. I think all of the photos are fucked. Because of this. Because of the way it's naming them. Because it started with the back and maybe, oh man, this might mean I have to delete all the listings. But it's, no, maybe I don't. Is it just the last one and the first one that's, no, why do I keep exiting?
I'm just not understanding. And I don't think it's smart enough. And that's why I'm thinking that it was messed up last time. It's either going to be the last or the first one, but we don't really know what the last one would have been 390. Right, so if we go Control F and we go 390, let's go and take a look at this one. It is the right one. But do you guys see what I'm saying here? Like, it's uploading 001 first and this one last. But if we look at the photos, this is the very first one. This is the second one. So really, we should go ahead and change this name. Oh, can I even rename? We should be doing 00001 or something, so it would go to the very front. Doesn't matter how many zeros, just enough. Right? Now, but 01 should be shorter, smaller. Is it not? Okay. What if we just do 10 in front? What is going on? My mind is being like blown. It's way too late. It's not reordering it. You know what I'm gonna do then? I'm gonna delete all of them. I'm gonna delete all of them because I do not want this to be do not want to run the risk of this not working. So we're gonna delete all of them and we're gonna rename it in this folder to 10. We're gonna do underscore 01. That's what it should be. Wait. No. Maybe it should have multiple zeros. Oh, God, what am I doing? Perfect. That's what I want. This is what I want. I mean, I feel like it doesn't make a difference if I can't find the ones that I think are going to be messed up. Oh, man. I wonder if I delete, do I get the money back? No, I don't think so. But again, it's just not enough to even worry about it. Interesting. My brain is working way too hard for it to be 4:30 in the morning. I am not going to be able to sleep. Now it's starting with that one first. Now it would go this, then this, then this. Front, back, front, back, front, back. So I don't understand how it isn't messed up for the other ones. But there just isn't enough duplicates for it to be... You know what I mean? Like, I checked like 3 of them and all of them were correct. They weren't all duplicates. They're all public. Okay. It's fucked up big time. I just fucked up big time. Wait, did I? I just fucked up big time. I think I just destroyed everything. I just destroyed everything by deleting that. All these photos should disappear. I don't know how long it takes, but all these photos are going to disappear. Wait. No, not all of them. These ones, the very first ones are going to. I did. I'm just going to leave everything for right now. But all the ones that I uploaded yesterday doing the test with Rory should be broken.
because the photo's gone. I deleted those ones, thinking that I was in the other folder, thinking I was in this folder. And this folder is still messed up. So I need to delete everything in this folder. Because again, it is starting with the back. Dugway. Or wait. I'm gonna lose my mind. This is what caused the problem, was me doing this and it putting me into this folder. This is what caused the problem. Just gonna think. It should be really easy to go and fix it because they're all in the same category. This is again one of the reasons why each folder is its own upload. Because I deleted it, all I have to do is go and rescan the photos and I'll re-upload the listings. And it shouldn't be a problem. It shouldn't be a problem at all. We're in folder 3. We are going to delete everything in here because I want to go ahead and everything doesn't need to be deleted. Just this, actually, just this first image. Why am I making everything more complicated than it needs to be? Could spell delete, right? That would help too. I'm going to keep refreshing this one because I think these are going to disappear. Don't know how long it takes. Close. And now we can go and upload this photo again. And this should go to the top if it is perfect. This is the front. Didn't make it public yet. Good catch, E-Dog. Good catch. We have to go to this one specifically and go actions make public. Because all the other ones are still public. So this is the front. Perfect. That's the one that I'm looking at. And now this is the back. Perfect. Amazing. Okay, now we are going to run the software again. Ah, man. I think I'm just doing too much at once. And I'm not, like, thinking everything through. It's also because it's really late, but... sorry. Open terminal. So this is what we need. We need to change this to today's date. 30/06/25, and then here we need to go number 3, put another slash, enter. Now I'm just gonna start listing all these again. I think it starts with the bottom first. Well, we'll see. It's either gonna start with Tony Horak or Doug Waite. Doug Waite. Doug Waite, 1991, New York Rangers rookie card. That is a perfect title. Like, the only other thing I would want would be the player number, but again, I just don't think it's worth the risk because right on the back, it shows number 549 center. Their player number is not 549. You would literally have to read the jersey, and the jersey isn't always visible. So, like, that one I can kind of tell is 33. That one I'm just assuming is 28 because I don't think it's 38. That one I can't see at all. That one, all I see is, oh, on his right shoulder I see a 1. On his left shoulder I see a 3. So he's 13. But it doesn't show that anywhere else. So I just don't think getting the player numbers is going to work, which is a very, very small inconvenience. Having the team, I think, is more important. Because players change their number all the time. Yeah. Yeah, I like that one. It's a little bit bigger. We can see the title there. Man, I really hope this doesn't fucking disappear, but I don't understand. If this doesn't disappear, I'm going to be blown away because the photos are gone. I deleted the photos. Right? Like, I went into here. No, I went into yesterday's date, and I messed everything up. This is going to be Doug Way. So the photos are gone. I don't know how long they take. But again, this should be a really easy fix by me literally just scanning the photos again. Because I know which ones were affected. It was the ones that I scanned yesterday with the SKU number. And I guess it would be a little bit more complicated if I didn't catch this now and I had to catch it later. But I just wanted to see if these ones are going to start disappearing. Yeah, I do not have these ones anymore, these photos. Oh, actually, you know what I could probably do? The URL would probably be different, so I'd probably still have to re-upload them anyway, but they're in the trash can. It's not like the photos are gone. Still on my PC, but they're still here for whatever reason. I don't understand. I don't understand. So I am not gonna mess with it. If it doesn't mess up, then I am happy. But I'm almost positive it will. I'm almost positive it will. Well, I think that's it. I think I'm gonna call it here. This was 2 hours and oh, I guess we're not gonna know exactly how many listings. Oh, maybe this is right. 2 hours and 150 listings. Once we get it down, we can easily do 100 listings an hour. That is kind of absurd. Considering this is 20%. No. 2%. I did 2% of my total listings in 2 hours. Because I have like 5K listings right now. So if we just said 100, which I did more than that. So I did like almost 3% of my total listings. But yeah, I'm gonna call it here. Thank you guys for watching. No one was in here today, but I'm assuming people are probably gonna watch the VOD. I'll try to go live at normal times. I do have to pack orders, so I'll probably do a stream of that tomorrow. But I'm gonna go sleep for 8 hours. I am excited. Hopefully this all works. I mean, I hope that I don't have to re-upload the photos tomorrow, but if I do, it's definitely not the end of the world. It's a slight mistake. But I would think that me just refreshing this would be enough to update it. Let's go to page 3, because maybe I did a few of these early. No, all of them are still here. Which, again, I just don't understand what's going on. Don't know why they're not gone. Don't know if it takes a few hours for it to be removed from AWS or from the link to be unavailable. You would think as soon as you delete it, the link is unavailable, but maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. Yeah, this is still going, so I'm gonna go get ready for bed. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it, and we'll catch you guys tomorrow.